Welcome to this video. Welcome to this video. I hope you guys are doing very, very well, okay? Speak from the heart, okay? Speak from the heart. In this video, I want to speak about why the heart is the most important place to speak your truth from, and how magnetism can draw in your greatest desires, greatest manifestation, and why the heart is such a so the heart, by the way, in tarot, the heart is used as the cave, okay? Like, it's referred to as the cave is referred to the heart, okay? And I actually I had to find that out by alternating my own frequency, and I'm like, oh shit, like the heart is an actual portal, okay? It's an actual portal to switch dimensions. Now, 11 life paths, here's what happens, okay? Here's what happens in our lives in the vast majority of times, okay? We are the most confused number in numerology. 11 life paths, we're the most confused number in numerology, okay? We are, most of the times, we're very confused. Now, what ends up happening is, actually, let's do this. Let me wait, because I just started the live. We're going to wait for some people to join, and then we're going to get into the deeper topic. And now I'm not sure if I'm going to upload this or not. I just started this. It hasn't even been 2 minutes. So let's wait for like a minute or two and let the people join. If you're on this right now, like you watch this later, if I upload this video, you can skip like 1 minute ahead or whatever, okay? But for 1 minute, I'm going to just let people join in for a bit. We're going to get started with why it's so important. Why it's so important to speak from the heart. And if you don't, as I said, 11 is the most confused number in numerology. And if you are a numerologist and you are not observing this, then you are obviously not paying attention, and you're not paying attention to pattern recognition. Because if you have the ability to pattern recognize, you will quickly pick up how confused the vast majority of 11s are, okay? So, the thing with 11s is, and I've said this before, 1 represents the sun, 2 represents the moon, okay? These are 2 of the most strongest planetary alignments in the world, okay? The sun and the moon are the strongest planets in the world. And when you have that potent energy, because 11 at its core is a 2. So when you have sun energy and you have moon energy, you have to understand that you come with a lot of emotion. You're very potent. This is why when you walk into the room, people just go quiet. People are like, whoa, whoa, whoa. People might start getting intimidated by you. Some people might get intimidated by you, but people that have a higher energy, like a higher frequency, what they'll do is that they'll tend to want to tell you everything when you're in 11 life path. Holy. Okay. So they'll tend to tell you everything when you're in 11 life path. That's what happens, okay? Now, as an 11 life path, you have to understand this. In numerology, the reason why you could become so confused is because you have high ambitions. You are such an ambitious individual, but you don't take action. I'm just being honest over here, okay? This is the honest truth. Now, if you look at the number 22 master numbers, here's the difference between us and 22s, okay? Because people sometimes say that, oh, all master numbers are the same. That's bullshit. All master numbers are not the same. We have things that they don't have. They have things that we don't have, okay? Now, with 22s, they actually have high ambitions, but the thing with the master number 22 is that they take perpetual action, okay? They're action-oriented, right? So in if you know manifestation, if you know Neville Goddard's work, if you know deep esoteric wisdom, right? Manifestation is not just about thought. It's not just about thought, or it's not just about emotion, okay? At the core of manifestation is action. This is why the law of attraction You know, like I like the law of attraction and it is true. But the whole of it is that you have to take perpetual action in order for you to get there, right? So here's what happens with 11 life paths, okay? 11 life paths. And if you are on the live right now, put the like button up so the message spreads, okay? Get yourself good karma right now, okay? Thanks for the love. Thanks for the love. Thank you. And I will get to your guys' comments, but so what ends up happening is that 11 life paths, we think very big. We want to help our family out. We want to help ourselves out. We want to live in better places or have better friends or have better relationships or whatever it is. But no one can procrastinate like we do. Like a lot of times we really procrastinate. And that's where the danger is for 11 life paths. And the reason why we procrastinate is because of, to be very honest, now this, I'm about to get a little too honest with y'all, okay? A little too honest, okay? It's because sometimes we could end up caring, and it's not, look at it in our action. Don't tell me that, oh, I don't care. Sometimes we could end up caring about what other people think of us. But here's what I tell you. Here's what I'm going to tell you. Let them see you fail. It's fine. If they see you fail, that's okay. Never let them see you give up. Never give up. And that's the secret key. Never give up. Just keep being perpetual at what you want to do. And as an 11, I promise you, the way you manifest, no one else can manifest the way you do. No one else. There's no other number that can manifest the way you do. Okay? Now, obviously, 33 and 22 are exceptions. Okay? But even with us, the way, see, what did I say earlier? It's the way you think, it's the way you act, and it's the way you feel. If your thinking and your feeling is in alignment, this is why your inner cosmos, like the way you are inside, like the inner alchemy of your body, it starts to see the land of the secret land of the milk and the honey, the alchemy of the body. Your body is the most sophisticated technology that was ever invented, but they don't want you to know this shit. They don't want you to know this shit. They want you to be at a relegated frequency. But little do they know that this goes deep, okay? Now, your heart, and in 2 minutes, I'm going to start reading your guys' comments, okay? We're getting flooded with comments. In 2 minutes, I'm going to start reading your comments. Your heart is what helps you alternate dimensions and timelines, okay? This is so important. So you are at the timeline that you're at because of the actions, the thought, and emotions that you chose for the past 1, 2, 3, 6 months to a year. That's why you're at the place you're at, okay? If you can start to alternate the alchemy of your body, you will start, and this is why I tell you, speak from the heart. You have to see, sometimes people might look at me and be like, yo, why does this guy speak like this? Like, why does he speak? Sometimes he's loud, sometimes he's not, sometimes he's like this, sometimes. The reason why I speak the way I speak is because I'm speaking from the heart frequency. And when you speak from the heart, you're in resonance with the Schumann frequency, with this new earth frequency. You become in resonance, right? Everything is about electricity and magnetism. That's it. The only thing that's stopping you from where you want to be is magnetism. That's all it is. It's not. See, one of my friends said, I talked to her like 2 days ago. She used an acronym KISS. Keep it stupid simple. Keep it stupid simple. And I love that acronym. I fucking love it. Because it's not that complicated, guys. It's really not that complicated. So as an 11 life path, I want you all to know, the truth is 11 is the most confused number in numerology. Like 11s were very fucking confused because We are such ambitious people, but sometimes we're surrounded. See, you can have a rose, right? You can have a rose, but if you keep the rose in a glass jar, right? It's only going to grow as much as the jar, right? Because that's its environment. That's the environment that it's being kept in. But if you really want to grow, you have to take risk, and you need to know, not have faith. You need to know that you'll be taken care of. That's the secret. That's the secret. Okay? So as an 11 life path, remember, you are not a normal person. Bro, no one can manifest the way you do. No one can. And it's because you have such potent emotion. Like your emotional frequency is so strong that once you tap into that emotional frequency and you learn how to speak from the heart, and even when you might think like, some people might think like, oh, it's like when you speak to others. No. The most important person that you'll ever speak to is yourself. And you knew this before I even said it. Because you're psychic. You knew what I was going to say even before I said, because you're a psychic. You see what I mean here? It's the way you speak to yourself. Sit with yourself away from everyone. Sit with yourself away from everyone and ask yourself, be like, what do I want? Ask yourself, be like, what do I truly want? Am I following my deepest desire, or am I just listening to that person over there? Am I listening to Sally and Sam, or am I actually following my deepest desire? Because you know what you want. See, let me tell you something right now. Some people might be like, oh, I don't know no, you exactly know what you want to be. Okay, whether that's influencing, okay, whether that's marketing, whether that's sales, whether that's starting your own business, whether that's start having your own product, whether that's teaching astrology, teaching astronomy, teaching alchemy, whatever, you know what you want to do. You know what you want to do, okay? What's stopping you is that your thinking process and the alchemy of your body, and the most important thing is what you think about yourself. That's what's stopping you. If you can start it, this is why, what did the ancient hermits said, the Hermeticism, what did they say? What were the ancient Egyptians talking about? To know thyself. To know God, you got to know thyself. Okay, I'm going to read some of your guys' comments right now. And I might, let's see where this goes. Okay, there's a lot of comments. Okay, guys, hold on. I'm a sun zodiac sign and a moon numerology sign. Beautiful. Hello everyone, English or Spanish? English. What's your OnlyFans? I don't have OnlyFans. The fuck? First person to... Hello, Arsalan. Hey, everyone. Hey, Jara. Where are you from? Born and raised in Canada, Kashmiri background. I didn't know you could like lives till now. Takes me 6 months. Yep, you can. Yo, where's... True knowledge. What is the difference between date of birth and life path? Example, born day 15th and life path 8. Okay, so your life path number is your core frequency. Okay, it's the day it's your whole birthday added up. That's who you are at the core of who you are. Okay, but the day you were born is like your secondary frequency. So it's very relevant. It's still very, very relevant, but it's still secondary. It's not your core frequency, okay? So your life path is basically your path. It's your mission. It's what you're here to do, right? It's what you're here to do. but your birth number is kind of like how you're going to do it. You know what I mean? Like what skills you bring to the table in order for you to assist that life path number, okay? Sometimes it's so hard to be kind to myself. Yeah, you know what? It's like one of the best things you can do right now is to forgive yourself, because judgment and bashing thyself is a way to form obstacles to your highest potential. Because when you're bashing yourself, or you're judging yourself, or you're not forgiving yourself, and that tends to happen with a lot of 11 life paths. A lot of 11 life paths, we're very harsh on ourselves. We're way too harsh on ourselves. We sometimes judge ourselves too much. Like, why am I not doing this? Why am I not doing that? You're at the perfect place right now. Okay, you are where you're supposed to be right now as an 11 life path. Okay, you're not too far. You're here right now. The best thing you could do is to go within and ask yourself, be like, what do I truly want? If you're working a job, do you like working your job? Be honest with yourself. Don't forget. See, here's what I tell people. I'm like, what if someone gave you $10 million right now? Would you go to work tomorrow? What if someone put $10 million to you, they gave you $10 million, and they're like, would you go to work tomorrow? Ask yourself honestly, is that a yes or is that a no? If that's a no, life is too fucking short for you not to follow your dreams. It's too short. When you follow your dreams, right? Like Bashar talks about, the 5 formula. You follow your dreams, you act on your highest potential, you stop expecting, because expectation causes conditions, which is basically erodence to your path. So release expectation, right? And take action. Take action. So once you could do that, you really start to see harmonious divine synchronization happen for you. 11 has highest intuition, and that's how higher self can communicate with you. You just know what exactly. 11's have very high intuition, very, very high. Very happy to be an 11. Hope this is recorded. Bad reception 1, 2. Yeah. I'll probably post this up. Probably. Thanks for this knowledge, bro. Of course. I do. So I'm an 11 life path myself. I'm born on the 1st. Okay. It's crazy because like already as an 11 life path, like you have like the moon and the sun energy in your chart, right? And then I'm born on the 1st, so I have the moon and sun. So I have another sun energy, which is like masculine energy. So like I'm just like go type, you know what I mean? So like it's kind of like I see how much potential 11. Yo, I'm literally telling you. I swear to God, I see like 11 and 9 over there right now. Okay, which is 11 at its core. I see the potential you guys have as 11 life paths, bro. Like I literally, like some of you guys are prolific speakers, by the way. You guys are the most prolific, us guys are the most prolific speakers out there, okay? Obama, born on the 11th. Look at Obama, bro. Obama, like, have you ever seen anyone as charismatic as President Obama? Like, he is charismatic, whether you like him or not. And I'm not getting into the politics of things, okay? I don't want to talk about politics right now at all. But look at the way he talks. Bro, that man is charismatic. Like, he knows how to talk. You have too much potential as an 11 life path. Way too much. I'm an 11. What about 369? I tattooed it on my leg, and bro, okay, that's the code for universe. That's a code for universe. Like 369. See, if you look at quickly, I'll talk about this. Okay, check the 3 timetable, the 6 timetable, and the 9 timetable. These are the only 3 timetables. No matter what you multiply it by, it's gonna come back to its disposition. Look into it. A lot of people don't know this, but those are some codes I might talk about next year with y'all, okay? Though that's going to be some learning. That's like elite learning. That's like other levels of tapping into the universal consciousness, okay? Because numbers are it. Numbers are it. You know, everything is enumerated in numbers. Remember that. Uh, hi, little guy. I'm life path 11 and I'm struggling to stay motivated, disciplined. Like I could do really good for 6 weeks and then I cracked for a while and kind of advice. Okay, honestly, here's my best advice for 11 life paths. This is gonna be my best advice for 11 life paths, okay? Yo, transmute those emotions, bro. Fucking don't suppress them. Listen to this very carefully, guys. Listen to this very carefully because if you 11 is the most emotional number in numerology, okay? One of the reasons why we're so emotional is because of the past trauma that we've seen. Our life, we're playing life on hard mode, okay? As an 11 life path, yo, we play life on hard mode. Let's just be fucking honest, okay? As an 11 life path, you are cut from a different cloth, okay? If you're an 11, you know this shit. I don't have to tell you this right now, okay? The best thing you can do is feel why you feel that way. What is it? Why is it that you're feeling so many emotions and what are you doing about these emotions? If you are able to strategically transmute, and what do I mean transmute? Learn breathing exercises, learn meditation, learn these exercises, still the mind so the light can enter. Still the mind so the light can enter. And you will see a lot of progress in your life. I promise you that. Transmute your emotions, all that rage you have, because a lot of 11 life paths, we have a lot of rage, bro. And it's 444 where I'm at right now, MST. We have a lot of rage. If you can strategically learn how to transmute your rage into something, you'll see how far you go. I promise you that, okay? Can numbers carry to energy's example, born 15th? Can it be 1 and 5 energy? Of course it can. Of course. But at the core, that's still a 6. So, of course you're carrying 1 and 5 energy, but that does not mean 1 is your core or 5 is your core, even though it's there and it's very significant that you have the 1 and you have the 5. But at the core of that number, it's a 6, right? I'm born on the 9th. I feel like 8s are more charismatic. Okay, that's for a whole different, like that. See, the thing with numerology is, if you really want to learn, look, psychology is 1% of numerology. If you really want to get to know people, and this is why I tell people, like, when you're getting to know people, fucking get their birthdays. Get their birthdays. It's just, bro, the amount of time you save, bro, like, it's crazy. I'm an 11 life path, born on the 7th. Oh shit, we're gonna be good friends. We're gonna be very good friends. I love people that are born on the 7th. So 7 and 11 is obviously a love number. They both, like, the way 7 and 11 get one another. So even if you're a 7 life path and you're born on the 11th, or 11 life path you're born on the 7th, you're gonna get along with 7 life paths and 11 life paths. So it's a very beautiful combination. Isn't a still mind the devil's play? Nope. A still mind is not a devil's playground. A vacant mind is. A mind, not even a vacant, a vacant person that has that is vacant. A vacant person is because when you're in stillness, what you're doing is that you could actually observe your thoughts, right? When you're still, you can observe your thoughts, but when you're vacant, you actually let those thoughts get absorbed into your torus field, into your frequency, and you're unable to actually distinguish between, like, how you feel, or if that's just another fragmentation of light from the universe coming to you. But it's up to you if you want to accept that frequency or if you want to let it go, right? Use your emotions, don't let your emotions use you. 100% correct. What about 11? Okay, guys, I'm gonna answer, like, these 3 last people, and we're gonna get this uploaded, and I'm coming back for the after party right now. Okay, so we're gonna have an after party. Actually, let's get this loaded. And for all you 3 people, I promise you, come back into the new live and we're gonna answer your questions, okay? This has to be uploaded and it has to go to the 11 tribe, okay? Have yourself a wonderful day, night, evening, wherever you are. Make sure to join the after party after this is uploaded, okay? I'm coming right on back. Have a good one.